Hey guys, it's John Street with Fine Touch Detailing. Figured I'd talk a little bit about a 2020 GMC Denali that I have in the shop today. This one came in brand new. Client didn't wash it or anything, so he wanted to make sure to promote the clear coat as best as he can. No contact on the paint other than probably what was done at the dealership as far as a wash. This is a great example of exactly how we need a vehicle when we first start. It makes it a lot easier, more cost effective for the client, so that way we don't have to do as much prep work to apply the ceramic, although there's a lot of prep work involved. So on this unit, we've just washed it, did a full clay bar just in case. Never know if something gets in the paint as far as contamination when it's going through the transportation process. I don't know how the vehicle was maintained when it was on the lot, so it's always good to make sure that absolutely nothing's in the vehicle and make sure you're doing proper prep. After this stage, what kind of comes next is we're going to tape around the edges of the windows, any rubber gaskets, seals, plastics. We're going to go through and do a two-stage polish on it. Probably start at 2500 and work our way to a crystal shine kind of polish, very light abrasive, to get this paint looking as shiny as possible. Once we've got it there, we'll take off all of our paint. We'll use prep spray to remove essentially what we just put on with the process of doing our two-stage polishing. Get all that polish off the vehicle. Once the prep spray is done, all of it's removed, we can tape again, do the ceramic coating. This is gonna get a minimum of 2 layers. We're using 2 larger bottles on it, so I believe we're gonna have about 3 coats on the entire truck. We don't do anything other than a minimum of 2 coats, so I know a lot of shops, they put 1 coat on, but if you read the manufacturer's recommendations, and I'm not talking about the retailers that are saying applicators, can only put 1 coat on this, you don't want to do that. Most ceramics are going to require 2 coats. I always think about it as my grandfather does woodworking, and he always used to stain wood when he was doing part of his projects. So you can think of it like that. You probably would want a clear layer over the wood surface and get multiple coats, so that way you know that the stain's actually getting received by the wood. Similar concept with paint, obviously not the same when we're talking about ceramic, because we're talking about a paint that's going to harden over the clear coat. So a little bit different, but concept's relatively the same. So we are going to put a minimum of 2 coats on this vehicle. More than likely it's going to get 3. We're not going to stop until the bottle's gone, since that's what the client's paying for anyways, and we're going to continue. I bet you we're going to get probably 4 coats on the heavy impact areas, so the hood, the fender wheels. We are going to ceramic coat the plastics on this unit, so it's getting the full meal deal. If you want to look at after pictures, I'm definitely going to post them when I'm done with this vehicle, and I guess before I end the video, I'll let you take a look at it really quick one more time. Beautiful vehicle though. Super excited about the job. It's a big project, it's a big rig. Makes the shop look small, but I'm excited for the outcome. Thanks guys.